Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Average Blokes podcast. Troy,
hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
sorry.
Gotcha.
Look, I knew you were going to do it eventually, but
I just wanted to. I wanted to do something slightly different, mix it up a little bit.
I am disappointed at the lack of professionality in this podcast. Okay, I didn't pay the big bucks. I spent time out of my day to come on here, and this is what I'm thinking.
Now, Fred, tell me how long you want our customer service to help you out.
No, don't go on this foot. Don't go down this path. First of all, Troy, we need to introduce this guy. Everyone, this is Cole, one of our good friends that we've met not too long, like probably 3 or 4 years ago.
Our special guest, Kajol.
Has it been that long?
Probably. So for those who don't know, Cole he's dating my wife's best friend. Yeah, that's probably the best way to say it, I guess.
That's gone somewhere real interesting.
This guy, this guy, he's dating my wife.
He's that guy. And yes, he is American, Alaskan of type breed.
He sounds a lot closer to Canadian than he does most Americans.
I'm actually half Russian.
Get it right.
I was going to say, I did watch Stranger Things the other day. They're pretty close by, just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Oh, I can see it from my house. Putin is my. I wave at him on top.
Well, to be fair, who wouldn't want to wave to a man riding in a scout?
Dude, have you seen that body? I mean, come on. Yeah.
This episode's going to be immortal.
This episode's
like a Greek god with great cheese on his abs.
That's what you want. That's what you want in a president. Such cheese grade abs.
At my president.
Wait, is it called president? Or is he?
Yeah, he's the president of Russia, I believe.
You guys are Commonwealth. You guys got you have a king or something, right?
Long live the queen. Long live the queen. Long live the queen.
No. I'm pretty sure it was King Dan Andrews.
Oh no! That's dictator. Dictator Dan.
Dictator
Dan. Get it right.
If Daniel Andrews gets to office, you're next. Sponsored by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Spoken by really fast speaker.
That's what you got to do. That you got to be really fast. But you got to
do
the dramatic voice. Who are you going to vote for in this election? Daniel Andrews didn't give enough COVID.
Labour have failed you over the past 4 years. Are you going to trust these guys again? Vote 1, Democratic Party.
Oh my god! Now I'm just imagining country music playing in the background. It's like, I'm Clive Palmer.
Oh no!
Are you? I put on as soon as I do a accent, it turns into a South American.
Look, I didn't think we'd go into politics, but Clive Palmer spent over one.
There's no country music in this. It's all ABBA in Australia, so far as I can tell.
Troy, you brushed over Clive Palmer there. He spent $1 million on his political whatever, and he got only one total vote.
It's not very much.
No.
He got one vote. What do you mean he got one vote? He voted for himself and
no. Well, in the ways of seats in the House.
Oh, he got one seat.
Yeah, well, that's it. One.
What, him or United Australia Party?
United Australia Party, but it was the Clive Palmer Party, essentially.
The yellow party.
The yellow one, yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
If you don't go with red or blue, go with yellow. Just like in Pokemon Go.
Mystic, Valor, and the other one.
Oh my goodness. I am part of the other one, Jackson. I chose, I forgot what it's called.
You don't even know it, come on.
I don't play that game anymore.
Instinct, it's Instinct.
Instinct. Is it Instinct?
I tried to scroll the screen with my finger.
Let me just scroll.
Oh, goodness.
I need another.
Yeah, that's fair. Understandable. You need another coffee by the sound of it.
Let's get. Should I have a coffee or a Red Bull?
Well, it's a bit late. Well, I mean, last time you had both, so how'd that go for you?
I'm going to ask. They didn't go well.
Yeah, that's fair.
I had to get up at 4:30 this morning.
That's right, you did, you poor thing. Anyway. That's fine. So, Cole, usually when we start, we do small talk, and we generally ask each other, how's our week been so far? So, in that, how's your week been so far? Has work been good for you? Nothing too annoying?
I don't understand you. I think you're supposed to say, what is it? How's it going, mate?
How's it going, mate? How's me?
No,
going good?
You're so wrong. It's let me show you. It's good eye, mate.
Good eye, mate.
Good eye, mate.
Good eye, mate.
Yeah, there you go.
I can feel my English skills just melting off of me, you know.
No, don't say good eye. Don't say good eye. That's okay.
No, it was a good week. I apparently Izzy made me some toast, but I forgot to eat it, and
this man. Give him some toast and he's happy as a pig in mud.
They say weight to the man's heart is his stomach, so...
Yeah, I had a good week. The missus made me some toast. Man, what's a bad week? Oh man, everyone in my
Burn
family
toast.
scared. It was a pretty bad week.
But I got toast.
I got some toast though. It's just, something else happened.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's funny.
No, I need a haircut. See, this is what happens when I haven't been out in society for months at a time.
It is winter though, so I don't blame you. But it's like everyone gets haircuts. Like I remember when the
his summer.
Yeah, I know, but like what I'm saying is like last year when we were in the lockdown, as soon as lockdown ended, everyone went to the hairdressers, and there was just lines upon lines of people going to the hairdressers.
Except for me, I just grabbed the razor and went.
Well, you're brave. I wouldn't do that. I couldn't.
Well,
I paid
$20. Obviously, I put a 10mm end on it, so it wasn't quite
just a bit
nice big cut.
And your beard as well while you're at it.
I do actually do. Yes, I do. I use the 10mm on my beard, so this is the same length as this at the end of it.
Gosh.
Perfectly symmetrical, as all things should be.
Fair enough. All right, so
have you spoken about what we're doing?
Yeah. So for those who are wondering what the heck we're going to be doing about, so I got Cole on here to because Cole likes to go on Reddit, and I'm yes and no with Reddit. Like I don't use it that much. Every now and then I'll go onto it, but I don't scroll through it. So Twitter is my poison, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't even have a Twitter account.
Yeah,
I'm not sorry, Jackson. I'm allergic to shit.
It's Twitter and Reddit are completely different beasts. So the reason why I got Colin to go through some Reddits. Now I wanted to just share a bit of different variety of Reddits here. We've got Australian memes, gaming memes, the best ex-Mormon memes, which is what Cole suggested, and we're finishing off with what could possibly go wrong. So I went through some of these Australian memes. I don't think even you, Troy, would know some of these memes even relate to. Like, for example, this first one, right? Do you have any idea what this is in relation to? I'm going to click on it for you.
Are you serious? Are you telling me? Do you know what it is? I actually know what
I do.
Is.
So do I.
Well, all I got to say is, Ma, the rains are here.
The rains are here.
The rains are here.
So, Cole, unless you're not aware, the floods up in Queensland and New South Wales.
Stop eating that corn.
This ad was back in early 2000s, maybe late 90s. I think it was late 90s.
So back in the early 90s, some of the Australian ads were not quite as wacky as US ads, but they still had some funny. It was a very British humour. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
very clever. So you've got this guy out in the middle of the desert, basically on his farm, and he's waiting for the rains to come, and he starts hearing the water drip on his tin roof. He starts hearing. And he goes running and he goes, the rains are here. And it pans out, or it switches, and it's got the kids eating corn on the roof and all the water from the corn splashing on the roof.
Because they're just very juicy corn.
Juicy corn. So the kids end up tricking him into thinking like the rains have come and his farm's been saved.
Marge, the rain's here!
And to corn company, whatever it's called.
McCain. It was McCain.
Oh, it was a McCain. That's
right. McCain had been around for ages. True. But yeah.
So the idea is that we've been eating so much corn, it's caused a flood.
So much corn.
To explain the meme.
I don't know about that one.
Stop eating that.
This one's off-putting. So the right-wing conservatives exchanging both ideas and hair pieces. ScoMo and I forget his name have swapped hair. It's so scary. What's his name?
Are you talking about Mike Pence?
Mike Pence. That's it.
Yeah.
Mike Pence? Yes.
Yeah, Mike Pence.
Trump's right-hand man.
Okay, so it is Mike Pence.
Until he tried to hang him.
I was trying to
really?
Who's the current president of America?
That would be
Sleepy Joe Biden.
Oh,
Joe Biden. I thought it was Joe Biden at first with that hair.
No,
he's not right wing.
Brandon, I forgot Brandon.
That's fair.
Yeah.
To be fair, Scott, is it Scott
ScoMo.
Yeah,
That's ScoMo.
He's looking pretty good with that hair. He really pulls it off.
I
I don't know.
Yeah, this one's a bit topical because it was the rugby league state of origin. This is a Simpsons being related to as well. Basically, they went for a cheap kick, and this guy stole the ball from him when he was kicking. But no one really cares about NRL. This one was classic. Victoria. This one here, random kangaroo in someone's front yard, just driving around, and there's an old mate kangaroo just
that's brilliant.
Yeah, that's how people get to school. By the way. There's your kangaroo. Ride your kangaroo to work.
Where's his saddle? It's no good. Unregistered kangaroo without his saddle. That's no good.
Yes.
Wait, click on the video again.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go back to the end. Go to the end of it and pause.
Yeah, Sean. Yeah, give me a second.
All right.
He's over here to your left.
No, I was looking at the taps. I was wondering. It's not a new estate. It's an older estate.
No, I don't. I think it's Queensland or something because I feel like that's where Queensland you'd find them.
What kangaroos in someone's
yard? I've got
yard?
one in my front yard.
I was going to say they're more likely to they'll show up at my place probably because we're right on the very edge. Well, we're right on the very edge where the bush meets the estate.
Yeah,
like where Jimbrook and all that is.
This one's a good one. There is sound. Just give me a second. So, map of all countries where the Prime Minister shat themselves in a McDonald's. Here's your Big Mac, sir. Australian Prime Minister, literally.
Oh, that's terrible.
Basically, long story short, our Prime Minister, he shat himself in Macca's. Oh yeah, Isabel would have told you many times.
What was that?
Scott Morrison.
Scott Morrison did it.
Yeah.
I bet Donald Trump or what's his name, Joe Biden, never shat in a friggin' McDonald's.
Yeah, they've got plenty of Maccas to choose from.
Or whatever his name, the French guy, something Macron. Troy.
This Aussie town is having an election, and this is the thing they ran with. They got a picture of Shrek with the election person's head. I don't know who this person is, Troy Irwin.
Okay, so as soon as I saw that, all in my head just popped into somebody.
Hey, I'm voting for Smash Mouth guy. I want the guy who gives me
Smash
Mouth.
Flying pigs.
Root out the salad, budulars. Failures and budulars?
Bludgers.
Bludgers. I was having a mental break.
Yeah, it's fair.
Tired. I only got 6 hours sleep and I woke up at 4:30.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I saw a guy that looked like that on the beach wearing Speedos. I'm still not...
Oh, classic. Okay, this one quickly. Two types of kids.
The other day.
Yeah, same. Oh, did you? Oh.
I watched the 90s one.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
What is
that's Feral's TV, I think it was called.
Yeah,
maybe.
It was Feral Friends or Feral.
A whole new generation of furries created in the 90s. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm surprised you weren't watching this, Carl, to be honest.
Wait, I looked at...
What are you insinuating there, Jackson?
Nothing.
So, Jackson, I remember the 2000s one, but when I watched it like a couple of weeks ago, because ironically actually found it a couple of weeks ago, it popped into my head one day, and I was like, I got to check, is that TV show still around? And it came out with the 90s one. That
for some reason comes out. I remember this dude though. I remember the guy, but
yeah, it rings a bell.
These nuts. Why don't you try these nuts? Apparently they have beans, spices, nuts in a shell, legumes, and more. I don't know why.
I honestly thought it was selling like bolts and nuts. It looks like a bolts and nuts store.
In Footscray, there's a place called I think it was Al's Nuts.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I think there's a few of them actually.
Yeah.
This one's a good one because we have Hungry Jack's, not Burger King. The average.
Please tell me the Hungry Jack's one's like
which is
Chad.
So yeah. The average Macca's fan is the guy yelling and screaming, and the average Hungry Jack's enjoy is the dude going
Uber Chad.
The Chad dude, yeah.
It's legit. The title of it is Uber Chad.
Have you had Hungry Jack's before, Carl?
You mean Burger King?
Oh yeah, sorry. Over here, we call it
Wait,
orange.
no.
Okay,
Have
Burger
you
King has it gets a lot of shit, but Burger King is the superior fast food burger compared to McDonald's anyway. Okay, McDonald's has these tiny little like hockey pucks where you get a Whopper.
And
Okay.
it's
Putting it.
Look at the size of your
probably
face.
bigger. Yeah, I was going to say in America it's probably even bigger.
And, as an American, I appreciate the extra calories. So,
Well, unlike most of them, you need them.
Speaking of Macca's, like Troy and I will probably get this. Like this is the Mighty Angus, so this is the current new Mighty Angus. This is what it used to be.
Why is it square? Why isn't it a square?
I don't know.
How dare you stand
Okay.
there?
it's
Yeah,
got
well,
big
he's
Wendy's. I don't know if you have Wendy's in here, but back
No,
in
we don't.
America, Wendy's has got the square.
Well,
burger.
we do. We have Wendy's, but it's an ice creamery.
Oh, yeah, not the same.
No, not the same. Troy, do you remember Edwina, the
I-
emu?
Do
Oh,
actually.
the Emu War.
Why are they
The emu walk. It just got they got war paint on.
you joke about that, but the Emu
I
Wars
know.
was an
This
actual
was
thing.
real.
It's an
I
actual
know.
thing.
I know.
The Emus
I know.
won. We lost.
The
to
emus won. Yeah, we did. We're the only country to have an animal war, and we lost. This is a good one. This is really topical. House price rental market is really bad in Melbourne. I got a 1, 2, or 3 bedroom apartments townhouse, and someone's literally made it into a home.
I can see it. I'm pretty sure shipping container goes for a few million here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I laughed too loud.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's funny, isn't it?
I wanted someone's head to pop out. like he pops out. Oh, you guys want to buy some real estate? I got lots of real estate.
Got free real estate.
Come on, it's free real estate. Yeah, he pops his head out. It's free real estate.
I haven't actually seen all these, but
That's on.
that's not Toyota. It's a Holden. I see you've played Holden. Oh, wait, what?
Because they're very similar looking cars, the older ones.
They are. I guess
Like,
they
I
are.
saw it
Yeah.
and actually thought, is that a Honda or a Toyota?
It is a Toyota.
It's a
It looks
Toyota.
like American Toyota though. Like, although it's got a Victorian number plate.
They're the same Toyota, Jackson.
Yeah. Okay,
Like,
that's fair.
they're not manufactured. Like you could say there's difference between Holden and Chevrolet, but there's no difference in Toyotas. They're made by Japan.
Peter Dutton is banking on importing US classroom culture wars to Australia. In one of his first interviews as Liberal leader, Dutton said he wants to make the extremism of teachers a major political issue. Dutton, we need to fix the schools. Labor, the teachers pay, right? The teachers pay, right? So, need to fix the schools. Give them guns.
I hate schools. They're coarse and they're rough and they get everywhere. Oh wow, a lot of the Star Wars.
Yeah, a lot of the Star Wars memes going on here.
Doesn't play his workers.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Clive Palmer doesn't pay his workers, but you're gonna pay us, right? You're gonna pay us, right? Yeah, nah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
the miners.
someone's gonna sue the UAP, the Aussie Government Department of Truth. That, yeah.
Wait,
probably
is
could-
that actually what it?
It should be.
It should be
Not a
called
bad
that.
idea.
It should be the Department of Quote Truth.
Quote truth.
The Department of Quote Truth.
Oh no! Really? Did someone leave Australia and like not get the Tim Tams? You're as beautiful as the day I lost you.
What flavour is that?
I think that's just the original ones.
Are you sure?
It says original.
Oh yeah, it does. It's just
It's probably just American packaging, but I don't think they have that many.
I've never seen a Tim Tam, but
Have you-
I didn't
never
look for.
seen a Tim Tam.
Are you a big fan of the Tim Tams, Cole, or not?
They're not bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't murder my family for one, but
It's a that's a good way of putting it.
Then you haven't taken a bite and then dipped it in coffee, sucked coffee through it, and then eaten the rest of it.
This was 13 days ago. Australians watching what's happening in America. America.
hey, Kevin is the best head anyway. So
Yeah, can't go wrong with that actually.
I think he was the one that fought Godzilla. No, he's the one that fought in King Kong versus Godzilla. It was his severed head. So I mean,
Okay. That's an accurate response. Oh, I saw this sign recently. Oh, I think it's an ad. Oh, it's an ad. Never mind. It's an ad. Never mind. It's an ad. What's this?
I want to know what the ad is about. It's something in now.
Sorry, okay. Renewables, sustainable housing, healthcare, technology, super future Troy, the Aussie super future.
Sustainable housing, healthcare,
We're not.
technology.
We're not sponsored by.
At least we have tobacco and we have weapons and fossil fuels. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's all we need.
2 out of 7. 3 out of 7.
No lettuce anywhere, but at least we still have cabbage. Yeah, a lot of the fast food places suffer from this, unfortunately.
I was going to say, that was 15 days ago. We've got lettuce again. It's all safe and good now.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I didn't get too much, but Courtney almost lost her mind she's like, I'm having lettuce cravings. I'm like, it's not that good. I actually wanted to try a KFC Zinger Burger with cabbage. I was actually very curious about what it would taste like.
I didn't like it.
With cabbage, you didn't like it?
Yeah.
It's not the same.
I reckon it's good.
I reckon spinach is a better substitute than cabbage.
Spinach would be a substitute for flavour, but not crunch. It wouldn't be the same crunch.
Otherwise, you'd be Popeye. You know,
better than Phil. Phil takes out the lettuce from his
like
burger.
this, like that. This.
Exactly
when you win the lettuce lottery,
he does that right. And I go, what are you doing? He goes, it doesn't provide any substance or flavour or anything. I'm like, yes, it does. There's a reason why burgers have lettuce in them because it provides flavour.
Yes,
even if it tastes like crunch.
Alright, I think that's enough Aussie memes. Oh, hang on. The EB Games employees, when you find out there's a Saldamer and they need to put 53 million signs up until the whole store is nothing but red.
Oh my goodness.
Have you been to the EB Games store here?
That when I first came to this country, that was one of the first things I noticed. I was like, why is that store covered in red sales signs every time I go by? So and it's just GameStop with a different name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same company. But.
No, it is.
The store has been going out of business for the past 7 years.
EB gets so funny enough in Canada. They were EB Games, but they've taken back GameStop name. So
I was going to say, so EB Games is GameStop or not?
No, it's the same. It's the same.
I've always wondered that. I've been like, is it the same?
So in Canada, right? So like I said, it was EB Games, but now it's gone back to GameStop. And New Zealand is EB Games as well. I remember I've been there a few times.
New Zealand's not even a real place, though.
Yeah, New Zealand is just.
No offense to New Zealanders, I don't mean any harm. I do not agree with this fellow.
New Zealand is Japan to our China.
Yeah.
It means we're going to take them over eventually.
All right. Gaming memes. Now, we all play games here.
I don't play games. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are the game.
This will be close to home, Cole.
Billy, what have you done? Video games cause violence. Aim for the groin, Billy. You gotta aim for the groin next time. Just keep
I remember I used to dress my brother up in fake plastic armor. We would shoot potato guns at him as children. I'm pretty sure that's because I played...
Everyone did that. Everyone did that, though.
All right, now, Jackson, cut out the potato part and leave in the rest.
Ew, that's bad. Being angry when Ubisoft deleted games you bought, just pirate them.
See,
but think about for Ubisoft.
So, with this, right, I found it interesting that, for example, Sony was doing this before Ubisoft, right?
Yeah.
To get an older, like a PlayStation 1 game, the only way for me to get it to play it on my computer, besides finding it somewhere on eBay or something and buying the PlayStation 1 disc, is to pirate it. But you're not allowed to, they won't allow you to get it.
Well, this is the thing. Nintendo have the same issue with this, right?
Nintendo's a lot more flexible, though.
Not really. Nintendo are harsh. They'll come in big.
After you.
There's a reason why
ROM websites get bombed.
There's a reason why I can play Kirby from the Super Nintendo on my computer, but I can't get Wild Arms 1 on PlayStation 1 on my computer.
That's not my problem.
Sounds like a problem.
Right, it's my problem.
It's Sony's problem, or your problem, Sony.
I'm coming for you, Sony.
They don't want your money. I'm sorry.
Wait, what was the game?
I know, right?
What was the game, Troy? What was the game?
Dude, please take me dollary dues.
What was the game, Troy?
The Wild Arms.
Wild Arms. Okay.
It's a the Final Fantasy style RPG.
Right. Fair enough.
Turn-based RPG.
Just have to, take a look at that. Yeah.
This one's good. FIFA should get an update or add new features to FIFA or Draw 25. EA Draw 25. I've seen this meme template for heaps of other video games, but yeah.
I was going to say, just put EA on top of do this or Draw 25, and they'll have
literally anything.
They'll probably have the whole deck in their hands.
Yeah. What's this one? Oh, Mojang. For the Minecrafty people, I guess.
Mojang.
Mojang doesn't respect the community. It shows the pig and the Mojang even. Oh, they're showing him all the updates. Why would they respect people who treat them like dirt for the smallest of things? I don't know. I'm not on Minecraft. I'm not big on Minecraft.
I don't do it because I can't even zoom in on it.
Yeah.
What are they showing? It's that Minecraft. Is that the story mode in that?
Yes. Biomes and everything, bug fixes, and then the thing outside. This is good though. We play a lot of multiplayer games. Troy and I do. Cole, I don't know if you do. The fastest things on Earth: cheetah, airplane, speed of light. People typing "mum easy" after a match. Do you play many multiplayer online games?
No, he doesn't. He barely uses Discord.
That's true.
I deal with enough people. I don't want to do anything online.
I was going to ask, Cole, because you said earlier that you don't use Discord very much.
I only use it to follow projects that I want to follow.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So
I don't talk to anybody.
I was going to say you don't use gaming content or anything like that.
I got tons of gaming stuff on there, but it's mostly mod projects, computer, various different things I'm interested in. So, yeah.
But I mean, for example, you don't follow any groups to do with gaming, like online gaming. You don't play many online games.
No, that's my brother's thing. You have to get him on here.
Okay, I'll have to get his Discord. That way he can play Rocket League.
Oh yeah, he's really on Discord. He's obsessed. Skeleton army against you. Skeleton army on your deck. Okay.
Is this Yu-Gi-Oh or something, or what is
probably
Magic?
No, there'd be a blue eyes white dragon involved.
It might be a Yu-Gi-Oh man, but I don't think so. I've never heard Skeleton. I've never heard of that card.
Neither. When the game adds your free skin, literally everyone else is using. It's the same shirt, same pants, same shoes, even.
That happens when you have a kid, right?
That's true.
I'm really disappointed because I had a genuine laugh. The only problem is I saw this meme earlier.
Yeah. Well, there's a second picture. You can see this picture.
It makes it better. The guy noticed. He's like, hey, what?
Oh.
This is embarrassing.
This is another pirate meme. Ubisoft is killing online support for 15 games on September 1st. The world has truly entered a great pirate era. One Piece reference, I'm assuming.
Hell yeah. My desktop named after One Piece character. Actually, all my computers.
Oh wow, nice.
We did a quiz episode.
Oh yeah, go on.
I pretty much got all of the One Piece ones that Jackson came up with correct.
Mind you, my questions weren't that hard. I don't think.
They weren't too hard. The hardest one was just Luffy's family names.
This I can relate to because I play a lot of. Troy and I can probably.
Lost my damn.
We trying to carry each other, Troy, and we end up like a mess. Yeah.
That's definitely me.
Remember the Fortnite breakdown emote? Students, Fortnite emote library having a breakdown. This is obviously Naruto, isn't it?
Yes, it's Naruto. I just don't really. I don't get the meme. I'm up too old for Fortnite.
Yes. Choose your weapon. All right, so we have Nintendo Switch, DS, Wii, 64. We have for some reason Xbox, PS4, and GameCube. Which is one of your favorite consoles? This is what I mean.
Pretty much got almost everyone. I've got about every handheld. I'm addicted. Wow. I have issues. And
no, you don't.
No, I buy retro gaming stuff to fill the void in my heart. You know, having left America.
Is he sitting right next to him, just looking at him like, Mum?
This is my Odin, my latest,
yes,
void filter.
That's a good, yes.
I do love the Odin. I thought you were going to get the Loki.
I already bought it. It's gonna take a year to come out if it does.
No.
One of my online friends tried to buy a secondhand Steam Deck off eBay from Ireland.
Never buy a secondhand.
It was a scam. He got scammed.
Always remember to oil your deck.
Your Steam Deck.
Jackson, you didn't say which one you'd choose.
Switch.
Oh, lame.
Or maybe the Wii. Actually, Wii had good games.
I don't know. Here's the
It was good.
Because I've got a custom Xbox controller, and it's not there. Like that's the 360. I don't like.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I'd rather go with the PlayStation 5 controller, even though I haven't. Wait,
That's
yeah,
not
5.
here. Yeah.
And I've never held one.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dude, I would love a PS5 controller with paddles on the back. That would be the best.
That's pretty much. That's why I've got the Xbox custom one with the little because it's got paddles on the back.
Yeah, no, that's good. I just need a gyro too for all Nintendo games.
Oh yeah, true.
Do you see anything wrong with this image? I think I do. He's got an external H drive, hard drive. Is that what's wrong with the image?
I guess I can't see any besides the.
It's got two remotes. External.
Yeah, I'm not a filthy console peasant, so you know.
Yeah, I just bought that new computer. Why would I be interested in junk?
Yeah, you have Xbox Live, a Game
I
Pass.
finally have a computer that lights up and has bright lights. I was looking at this thing. I looked at because the programs for the lights and all that were already installed. I'm like, why would the graphics card need to have its own light? Why can I change the color?
This one hurts me. Kids, adults having money to spend on games. Adults, kids having time to play games. Oh, no.
I'm so sorry, Jackson.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And that's why I'm not having kids for another couple of years.
Yeah, PUBG,
More
Fortnite,
time.
Minecraft, Terraria. Anyone play Terraria? I've seen people play it, but
I've seen people play it.
It's good.
It's explaining that basically Fortnite killed PUBG, but
true.
Minecraft and Terraria sort of function like around each other. They get along in a sense. Like people, you can't play one or the other. You can do both.
Grand Theft Auto, Steely Wheely Automobile. That's the.
If Grand GTA was made in this country,
it would be called that. You're 100% correct. It would be called Steely Wheely Automobile. It sounds like one of those, like when someone said name this car and like take a vote.
Wheelie Automobile.
Yeah, Wheelie Automobile.
I would love to play like GTA, and dude, an Australian GTA, that would be awesome. Like run over kangaroo.
Yeah, it'd be the most controversial game that ever been made, I reckon.
Yeah, because of all the guns in it that don't exist.
We don't have guns. We have spears or something.
Like, someone plays a game with
an
AK-47 and they're like unrealistic. You can never get one of these here.
No. Our weapons would be boomerangs, spears, knives.
Oh my goodness! No,
maybe
you can get like an AK, but the only way to get it is you have to, instead of breaking in to get a tank,
you have to go through.
You have to go to the military complex in Australia just to get a machine gun. It's like the most OP weapon you can get in the game.
Oh, I would love to see an Australian GTA game. It'd be the dumbest thing ever, but
I'd love to see the story for it. Like, do you rock? They got the Trevor character, and he's just on the ground with like walking around.
Trevor would be the perfect Aussie. He's like the perfect bogan.
That's what I mean. Could you imagine like the Aussie Trevor guy walking? There you go.
You C word that, calling you a C word here, there, everywhere. Expensive, cheap. EA is pay to win because EA is in the word cheap. That's clever.
Yeah.
I'm glad I never played the new Star Wars game. Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Cousin.
Oh, yeah, that's
Pay to win. Pay to win. I heard it was pay to win.
Online game, pausant match. Pausant? Is that, it just means you can't? I'm assuming that's what the NT is referring to.
Yeah.
Hey son, dinner's ready. No, I'm an online game. Can't you pause it? No. Yeah, everyone's had that chat with their mother.